So many of the marketing people and SEO gurus are freaking out right now and complaining about all the changes coming with AI, in particular, the changes coming with Google. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. You can actually start positioning yourself today as a thought leader and as an expert in your field, even if you've never really had an online presence before. And in a way where AI can summarize you in a way that you really like, that showcases you for all the things you're really good at, and maybe in a way that even recommends you. The big mindset that I'm encouraging people to consider is that you actually don't need an audience or a following or a background in content marketing to be able to showcase the modern internet why you're a rock star at what you do and to start showing up in a way that adds trust, drives business, and hopefully starts driving AI recommendations right to your door. There's a variety of ways to do this, but one of my favorite ways has to do with what I'm now calling the unpodcasting method. Okay, I just named that right now. Like I don't actually have a method, but I love using non-podcast podcasts to capture conversation and get a ton of really good stuff working for you, even if you don't have an audience, don't have a studio, don't have a microphone. All you really need are a few key things and some good ideas and maybe like 20 minutes every couple weeks. The one word that I am using all the time is showing your proof. And that's what you got to do. You got to show your proof to the internet. So when people search you or search for people like you start showing up in the way that you want. I just published an article on LinkedIn that breaks down my favorite method and really gets into the weeds and the tactics and even some of the tools that I use, even though you don't necessarily need the tools, but I just get into the specifics. So I'm hoping it brings a lot of value to at least one of you here listening, watching today, because I think it could change your life. So I'm not going to walk you all through it right now, but this is just like a little bit of the article. But if you do check out my LinkedIn profile, you will find it under the newsletter, Show Your Proof. And by the way, you do not need to be on LinkedIn to be able to access this beautiful newsletter. And that's kind of the point too. You need your thoughts, you need your original insights, your point of view to be searchable, discoverable, and crawlable by the modern AI search engines and Google. So I'm kind of like walking the walk right here, but I'm also sharing with you exactly how I'm helping people get this done. Depending where you're watching this, you will find my link in either the comments or the bio or in my story. And hopefully this is really helpful because I'm really excited about it and it's working and there's not a lot of people doing this kind of thing. So you will have a head start, even if you've never been intentional about your online presence ever, ever, ever.